been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well.
On this icy morning, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's so icy.
Jeez.
So icy today.
That was
so
like
cold.
this year, every morning I'm been having to get up and obviously de-ice my van to go to work. That was the thickest layer of ice this morning.
Was it?
Oh yeah, like it was proper, it's borderline snow, but it was obviously ice.
It looks so pretty though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks good. I like it across the fields and stuff like that, yeah.
So we have got up again, I would say nice and early, but
No, it's
it's not nice and early.
To be fair, it's been my first morning that I haven't got to go to work on a Saturday for as long as I can remember in it.
Did it feel good?
It felt good. It felt good.
Felt really good. So we are just on our way to Heron. There's a few bits that I really want that I've seen people put on Instagram from Heron. So we just thought we'd have a little nip there so I can see if they have them. And if they do, then obviously I'll show you after. It's just some new flavours of crisps. It's nothing special.
It's really not special at all.
I really want to go see if they have them. So we're heading there now. And then again, it's really hard with this lockdown 3, isn't it? Because obviously, what can you do? And
There's just nothing you can do. There's nothing open. There's nothing you're not. Well, not that there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you're allowed to do really, barring just stay in your own little area, which.
Yeah, which is fine, and it's all for like a good reason, obviously. But.
And we are very grateful that where we live actually.
Yeah, definitely.
For this situation.
We are going to go for a walk in a bit, aren't we, as well?
We're going to go for a walk and get some fish and chips.
Yeah, that's sort of the plan. But I just wanted to say, I'm sorry if you feel like the vlogs are a little bit repetitive or a little bit boring at the minute, but we're doing our best, and we just thought we'd give you a true representation of what we're actually up to in this lockdown. Hope you're all dealing with it okay. Hope everybody's doing well. But yeah, just thought we'd sort of.
Don't get me wrong. The moment these restrictions are lifted, we are back to normality. We're going Harry Potter World. We're going Owen Towers.
I want to go to a zoo.
We're back to them daily vlogs.
The thing is as well, right, we started YouTube last May, I think it was, and obviously since then we were in a lockdown when we started. That's sort of the whole reason. We wanted to start it for so long, and then that sort of gave us the push to do it, didn't it? Mm-hmm. But me and Tom literally are the types of people that are always off doing something.
Every weekend we wouldn't just sit around and do nothing, would
like we always, that's what we like live for. We love going off and travelling and going and seeing new places, don't we? That's just what we're about, and I feel like you guys haven't really seen. You've seen elements of that side when the restrictions were lifted a little bit, because we went to obviously Knowsley, and where else did we go?
We've been
Alton Towers, all that Thorpe Park. But I don't feel like you've seen the true Tom&EL when we go loads of places. So fingers crossed, if thoughts that will happen soon. But yeah, we're just heading off to Heron anyway. That's all I want to tell you. So we've just got back, and Heron had one of the flavours that I wanted of these crisps, but not both. So at least I got one of them. I just started putting them away and then realised I hadn't shown you. So I've got the empty wrapper to show you. But I don't know if any of you've seen, but the new flavours of Quavers. I don't know if they're new, because I definitely used to have these as a child. But they basically have prawn cocktail flavoured Quavers and salt and vinegar flavoured. And when I saw them, I had to get them. Because I'm already obsessed with Quavers anyway. And I remember having these when I was little. So I went to Heron, and one of my friends actually works there, and she said that they did have both flavours in yesterday, but then today they've all gone. We're going to have prawn cocktail, so she's going to keep a lookout for me. So hopefully I can get some salt and vinegar ones too. But that's what my trip to Heron was about. I just wanted some different flavoured Quavers, really. I also bought some of the Mrs. Hinch, you know, the Mrs. Hinch fabric conditioner when I was in there, because I saw that they had that. And a new bottle of the pink stuff. And that's pretty much all I bought from Heron. So I've just put my coat on, because we've literally just walked in and we're going to go straight back out for a nice walk. It's not exactly warm, it's absolutely freezing. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to wear wellies or trainers? I think it depends where we're going to go for a walk. But yeah, that's us. All we've done so far today is go to Heron. Now we're going to go for a walk. So, for those of you that watch our vlogs regularly, you will know me and Tom live right next to the beach, which we're very grateful for, and we say this a lot. It's especially in times like this. But our house is very, very close to the cliff top. It's literally like a 2-minute walk, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah,
to the cliff.
probably not even that.
And last year, in the first lockdown, obviously we were on furlough, so literally this was like our therapy, wasn't it? Literally like,
we had like a bit of a routine going, even though like it was a real mint routine. It was the same every single day.
obviously it was warmer, so it was just so nice. We walked on the cliff every day. So I thought we'll go back to our roots.
I was going to say, we hadn't actually probably done this since we came out of lockdown.
No, because we did it
every day
yeah.
for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And now we just haven't done it for ages, so I thought relive the memories.
Yeah, so we just thought we'd come back, change our walk up a bit and go somewhere a bit different. So we're a little bit further along. I just want to show you the view because it's so nice.
And it is absolutely blistering sunshine up here.
Yeah, like it's so nice. Like look, just look at all them views. Literally just surrounded by fields.
And like icy fields.
Bright sunshine.
Absolutely beaming.
Yeah, like this is like what it looks like everywhere.
This is like a perfect like thing for a walk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
Perfect
amazing.
setting,
Yeah.
if you would. And also you can just see for miles and miles and miles. Beautiful.
And now we're like right on the cliff top. Just look at this. How picturesque is that?
Right, so camera battery is flashing. As normal, we had changed the battery. But we have just found some horses en route, so we're off to see them. And yeah.
We'll do a little montage because we can do that on our phones.
Do the montage.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
We've just got back from our walk and we actually decided against getting fish and chips when we were out there.
Yeah, like en route, we decided that we just weren't as hungry already for like fish and chips right now, were we? So
no.
We came to the conclusion that we're bypassing fish and chips and we're having a Chinese tonight.
Yeah, I really, really fancy Chinese. Like, we've not had a Chinese in so long, have we?
We actually had, I can't remember the last time I had a Chinese.
Yeah, so we decided to get a Chinese tonight. So because we've not had lunch, I'm just gonna make us both a sandwich because we are hungry, but we weren't hungry enough for fish and chips, if you get what I mean.
And we, yeah, like we didn't want fish and chips and a Chinese.
Yeah,
So
even though it's cheat day, we don't want like
we went for Chinese over
fish and chips. So we've eaten lunch and now I'm just gonna have a little clean around the kitchen. You know when you try and just do a little bit each day? That's what I'm trying to do at the minute. Because what I usually do is like do the odd bits, but the majority of it I'll do like on a Saturday and then I have to do a full clean and then I dread doing it. So I'm trying to do like little and often. Obviously we clean the kitchen every night after we've had tea and when we've eaten and stuff like that. But I want to give the floors a good hoover, I want to give them a mop, I want to put the washing away. So I want to get all of that ticked off. Just so that I feel better. So that's what I'm going to do now. What are you going to do, Tom? Play the Xbox?
No.
Yeah, that's what Tom's going to do.
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, you've cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I'll keep my head patterns. It's better now than after we have drifted off too far. Let's tear down these walls. Our destiny has called. We're walking down a path, and the wind will change at last.
Okay, so that's the kitchen done. My washing wasn't actually dry, so I had to leave that, so I'll do that later. But don't get me wrong, I still like to have sometimes that day where I have like a proper clean of the house, but I do just find that by sort of just doing maybe one room at a time and not having that dreaded build-up of, oh my god, I've got to clean on Saturday the full house, it just makes me feel better. And then every so often I'll have like a proper clean of the house where I spend like a day gutting it and cleaning it, do you know what I mean? So I feel loads better for doing that. I think, to be fair, for the rest of the afternoon I'm just gonna chill out. There's not really much more to do, to be fair. I'm just glad we've been out and had some fresh air. But I did just want to sort of come on here and just have a little chat to you all, because I don't know about you, and I don't want this to be like a negative place, because you know we don't really talk about sort of coronavirus or anything like that on this channel that much, because we don't want you to come on here and then just be thinking about that. And realistically, that's all everybody talks about at the minute. But I just thought it was important for me to tell you how I'm actually feeling, because I know that a lot of you guys will probably be feeling the same. I have been okay throughout sort of it all, to be honest, and then this week I've just had one of those really down weeks, you know, when you just feel upset and like you cry all the time but you don't know why. That's how I've been feeling this week. I just felt down in the dumps, and I feel like it's because, you know, I'm missing my family. You can't go out and do anything, it's just like the same thing day in, day out, and you know, when it just sort of gets on top of you and just gets to you. That's how I've been feeling this week. And I'm not saying this for sympathy, I'm saying it because if anyone else is going through the same thing, then it's normal. We're all in this together, and you do have those weeks or those days, and this week has just been one of those weeks for me. Like I say, every other week I've been fine, I've just sort of plodded along, got on with it, and today I'm feeling much better. But I just wanted to be real and just sort of openly talk about how I've been feeling, just in case any of you are feeling the same and you're feeling like you shouldn't feel like that, because I did feel like that this week. Why am I so down? I've got so much to be grateful for. There's a lot more people out there worse off than me. Like, why should you be sad? And you find it quite hard to talk about because you feel like you shouldn't be feeling sad. It's a weird one, but I just wanted to come on and just say, look, it's so natural if you do feel a little bit down sometimes, but the best way to cope with it is just to be positive. And I know that's so hard and it's so easier said than done, but just sort of being positive and just thinking about the things that you are grateful for and the things that you do have got me feeling better this week and made me feel a lot more positive. And I think there is light at the end of the tunnel now, hopefully. So I think just thinking about all the things you can't wait to do once all this is over, which hopefully won't be too much longer, but sending everyone so much love if anyone is feeling like that. We will get through it and we are all in this together. Anyways, that's enough of this neggy chat because we don't like to be negative. Feeling productive, done my cleaning, been out for a walk, looking forward to my Chinese tonight, and yeah, I'm just going to chill out on the sofa for the rest of the afternoon and watch crap on telly. You know, one of those days, that's what I'm feeling for the rest of the afternoon. So it's a little bit later on now, sorry about the lighting, I look like Casper the Ghost, it's currently dark, got my pyjamas on under this. Feeling very productive after I'd say an afternoon of cleaning. I didn't really spend the full afternoon cleaning, to be fair, just sort of, like I mentioned earlier, just sort of ticked a few bits that I wanted to do off. We are in Tom&EL, just in case you are wondering where we are. But we're just on our way to Tommy's sister's. I don't know if you want to explain why, Tom.
Yeah, and just before all that, we are only going to the doorstep of my sister's, we're not going in. Hence the pyjamas. So, little story time, about 2 years ago.
Yeah, it actually was.
Yeah, about 2 years ago. Little Theo, which is my nephew.
Is he 3 this year? He will be, won't he?
Yeah.
Yes, it was 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so we did my sister came to my house and we did a cake smash for his first birthday. I took loads of photos and whatnot, and I was gonna I put all the green screens up and did like a little photo shoot, if you would. It's now 2 years down the line and I still haven't actually done anything with those photos. I've just had them all on a memory stick, and I have just got round to...
It is a bit of a running joke just before he goes into this. So on, not last Christmas, the Christmas before, we obviously got them all presents and stuff, and we also got my picture frame, and inside we put, this is where Theo's photo will go when we eventually do it. And then this Christmas she gave us the picture frame back and put inside What did you
So
put?
I can't remember what.
So like 2 years later,
Yeah,
have the frame and get me the picture or something like as a joke.
Yeah.
So back to the story.
I just this afternoon got round to, because obviously nothing else to do. I sat down and I edited all the pictures, and basically I have printed 2 of them out at home, and
got it
put them in
ready.
a frame, and I'm just going to go drop it off for her now. She doesn't know that it's happening, so she'll be quite pleased. Hopefully.
And obviously, because we can't go out to print the pictures off, we've just printed it. You know the little printer thing that Tommy got for Christmas? We've shown you it in quite a few videos. We've printed it off there, which meant the photos were a little bit small for the frame.
No, the normal size, but the frame was too big.
Yeah.
We got a too big a frame.
Yeah, whereas obviously if we could have gone out, we would have got the right size picture
blown
of the
the
frame.
picture up a
Yeah,
little bit, yeah.
So what we've basically done is we've just had to improvise. We've printed 2 different pictures and then we've put them both in a frame. So I think she's gonna like that. But
I think she's gonna like it as well.
like Tom said, she's got no idea we're going, so we're just gonna knock on the door, put it on the doorstep, and just see what she says. But she's gonna love it. So that's where we're heading to now. And then when we come back, we're gonna order a Chinese, like we said earlier.
Yeah,
so
Chinese.
Can't wait for that. Okay, we are back and we have got the goods. I feel like I keep saying sorry about the lighting, but this lighting really is poor in this kitchen. On the way back from Tommy's sister's, we rang them on the way and then went and got it on the way back. What did we get? Oh. So, I got a portion of satay sauce because, I don't know about you, but I cannot eat a Chinese without satay sauce. I've got to drown the food in the satay sauce. We then got some salt and pepper chips and some salt and pepper chicken, and that's what we both opted for, isn't it, Tom?
It is actually, yeah, nice
Salt and pepper chips, salt and pepper chicken. Quite simple for a Chinese, but
simple but effective.
oh, we also got some prawn crackers. No, we didn't. Prawn toast, and then they gave us some free onion rings, and I've never had onion rings from a Chinese before. Have you?
Nope. Very nice.
Usually we get free prawn crackers, and they said, do you want free onion rings, prawn crackers, or something else? And you said onion rings, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah,
A little good onion ring.
we're gonna eat this, and then
And just enjoy.
yeah,
Food.
I feel like all we ever show is food.
All we ever do on these vlogs is just eat food.
Eat and go for walks, rock and roll. So we have just finished our Chinese. Well, say just. We haven't just finished our.
We actually ended up watching Riverdale.
We've literally just been sat talking for what, an hour?
Something like that, yeah.
Have any of you ever seen Riverdale? Because I don't think I've ever spoke about it, but it's literally like my favourite ever series. We binge watched it probably
This time last year.
Yeah, last year.
I think it was at the start of
lockdown.
Yeah, I honestly think it was
Because
at the
I think
start
we were
of
on
lockdown.
furlough when we did it. And we binge watched it all. And then we found out the other night that they're bringing a new episode back every Thursday.
Yeah, so basically the new series 5 has come out, and they're just releasing it 1 episode at a time every Thursday. And we just watched it.
But do you know what I was thinking? Should we stack them all up and binge?
Nah, I did think that.
Or do we have so much to watch every Thursday?
Nah, I feel like I can't stack it up and watch it.
No, I agree.
That's going to be like 12, 15 weeks.
Knowing it's on as well, I feel like I have to watch every Thursday.
Yeah, let's watch it.
But if you've not seen it, definitely watch it. It's honestly
Good series.
my favourite series by far. It's called Riverdale. It's on Netflix. But yes, I am about to go jump in the bath. And I think we're just going to watch a film, aren't we?
Yeah, just standard.
Same old, same.
Same old,
this
nothing
is what we've
exciting.
Just been talking about. Like, we've literally just been saying we can't remember life before lockdown.
No.
It's crazy. But we hope you're all doing well. We hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think we're going to end it there, aren't we?
I think we're going to end the vlog there.
We're literally doing nothing else this evening.
Just chill out.
Just chilling as normal. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.